This is a walkthrough for 2016 Model X. I am reservation number 303, VIN number 731. Took delivery on December 31st, 2015. So here we go. Just a quick walk around, and it's fully configured, ludicrous mode, 22-inch silver wheels, blue paint. Got a signature badge. The tires are Pirellis. And the sizes are 265, 35, 22 on the fronts. Pirelli Scorpion Zero, that's the brand. And the rears are 285, 35, 22. So basically, when you close the doors, when you lock the doors on the Model X, I have it set to where the mirrors lock or mirrors fold up and the spoiler goes down. I just have everything in adaptive mode for the spoiler as well. So it's locked, spoiler goes down, the side mirrors retract, and when you unlock, well, when you unlock by pushing the door, the spoiler retracts, or comes back up, I should say, and so does the mirrors. So going back to the door, the front doors, as you can see, it's basically just a push button. It doesn't come out like the Model S handles do. There's no way that it will come out. You basically push to close and to open. And you kind of have to push in the middle part or forward. If you push on the back here, the push button activation point is kind of in the middle or more in the front, so you have to kind of push there, and it opens. And it opens more when it doesn't detect anything in the front, I believe, or on the side of it, usually. And then you can close it again by either pushing the button or just pushing it, or closing it like a regular door. Hello, open up. Okay. And there's no hinges where it would stop, so you can just kind of, if you want to have it stopped here, it stays put wherever you put it. You can have it open here, or if you want to have it here, it'll stay put. And it takes a little bit of force to move it. Interior, very nice. New seats. I got black interior with, I can't remember what type of trim this is, but it's like a dark wood trim. Alcantara, black up top. As you can see, you got the panoramic windshield. Sit inside, pretty much the same thing as a Model S. Got the center console with two cup holders. And there's some space up front here for your stuff. And then you got the docking station for your phone over here. You have it configured for the iPhones. Then you have your standard cup holders like you would have in the Model S. Right now I'm charging at 40 amps because I'm also charging my Model S over there. So with my 100 amp breaker circuit, I just put it on 40, but it can charge up to 72 amps for the Signature Edition. So once you're in, You can go and close the door using the button over here, or you can just go ahead and close it like you would any other car. So we'll do it the fancy way. And it closes that way. You can also open the Falcon doors on the screen as well. Let's go out and actually open the Falcon doors from the outside. So let's open. The Falcon doors you can open with your key fob from the inside or from the outside by pushing on the handle here. Same button kind of mechanism as the front. You kind of have to push in the middle part. Doesn't activate so well from the front part. From the back here or in the middle, it works best. Here are the seating arrangements. I have the six seat configuration. And hard to see, but we do have a floor mat that doesn't have the opening in the middle to account for the 7th seat that is gone. The reason why we did the 6-seat configuration is we wanted to have the kids utilize the 3rd row seat without having to adjust the 2nd row seat. As you can see, without adjustment, there's no way getting into the 3rd row. And it's and you can tilt these doors or these chairs up with these buttons here, and they're relatively fast, but still takes some time. And I can see where, you know, you can have a car seat in there and it wouldn't affect it, and you can get in at that point. All right. You can push it back. And that's in the furthest back position. And my 2 kids, ages 9 and 7, they're comfortable there, even with the seats in the rearest position. So let's go in. To close the Falcon door, I should say, there's a button on the rear part of the Falcon door that you can push to close, or if you're inside, there's a button for the Falcon door on this side where you can push to close. So you get a beep and it comes down. So you have, it's hard to see because it's so dark in here in my garage, but you do have a little panoramic window above each Falcon door, one here on the driver's side and also on the passenger side. On the side you have a pretty big window. We'll roll it down, and this is about as far as it comes down. As you can see, it's about 2/3 the way down, maybe 3/4. Obviously a little more so on the back than in the front, but that's a big window. And the controls for the window is down here, like you would see on a typical sedan. It's hard to see with the dark lighting. And it is tinted. It's probably a little bit lighter than the tinting that's on the panoramic roof. And it's a good place to kind of check out the front panoramic window. It's very wide open. We'll go to 3rd row seats. 3rd row seats. I'm 5'8" and somewhat comfortable with the leg room. In here, you have vents on the side. Hard to see because it's so dark in here. Plenty of headspace, but I am only 5'8". But without that middle seat in the 2nd row, it really makes accessibility really nice to get to the 3rd row without having to adjust anything. So to open the Falcon door again, you would pull on that switch over here. You would pull over here to open, and then push to close.